Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Old Boar Gaming. Today we are stepping into Soul Mask. It is a new open world survival game. I've got about 140 hours roughly playing this game. Let's go ahead and just watch this intro. I don't think she made it. Alright, so this is the part where we make our own version of ourselves, I suppose. I'll go with that. I'll go with the old man haircut. Because he's an old chief, he's gonna have lots of hair and braids and all that. Skin tone, we're gonna go just a hair darker. I am a graham cracker. Now I am going to make it what I want to be, not what I am. Because what I want to be is very. Okay, well let's be honest. If I was making it how I am, it would be this. Probably. French fried potatoes. The fact that they're all smooth-faced. That's terrifying. You know what? I'm doing it. Let's go let's go a little bit taller though, because I don't want to be I need to have some decent height at least some point in my life. I'm also going to reduce the weight because that's just not healthy. And I gotta reduce the body fat too, because that looks like a healthy adult male, if a little saggy. Yeah, what would I look like if I was a female? Oh, come on now, you know I was doing that. Alright, moving on. Alrighty, next. Oh, damn. Yo, the chief got... Oh no. And now we choose our mask. Alright, now each masks have different attributes. We can go into them all, but for the most part, I always go with the rich mask, and that is because it has a feature that the other masks do not, and that is the ability to see the distance away from your target, and that is pretty much invaluable in game. So let's go ahead and we're going to go with teal, as that is kidney awareness color. I am a PKD patient, polycystic kidney disease, and teal is our color, our awareness color. Let's go with dark blue. I like the lapazuli. Alright, old name is gonna be Old Boar. B-O-A-R. Learn how to type there, old man. Alrighty. And then we create. And here we are in Soul Mask. Now let's hit M to check the map to find out where we spawned. Alrighty. Now our goal is to survive long enough to make it up to here. I do want to, before we get up there, I want to hit these two. Well, I guess I really don't need to. I can come back and get them later. But, yeah, I think first what we're going to do is go ahead and actually, I think the first thing we're going to do is hit the technology tree. Alrighty, so what we've done here is we have unlocked all of the basic things that you need to unlock there, because it doesn't cost us anything. Primitive weapons. Wooden hammer doesn't cost anything, so might as well learn it, right? Slaughtering. Need more awareness. Alright, so now we know everything we need. Let's start following the directions over here. Let's see. Aim your view at a nearby bushes. Press E to gather 5 times. Alright, so we need to gather flint, stone, and branches. So let's start here by alrighty, and then I'm gonna need stones. And branches. Alrighty, so now let's go into here. We're gonna need a few things to start off with. Make sure that we are taken care of. First thing we're gonna need is a pickaxe, a stone axe, and a stone scythe. And these... Did I make two? Okay, I guess I made two, but I'm going to definitely hold on to the better one down here. Alright, so I have those. Now, do I have enough for... What do I need for a wooden spear? I need logs. Well, that's good enough because I happen to have an axe. So let's come over here. Alright, we are going to turn off that. So, wooden spear. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And a shield. Both of those are going to be quite necessary. Moving through the bush, while not fully clothed, is a recipe for disaster. Well, clothed and armored. Or weaponed. So now what I'm going to be doing is just collecting up a bunch of fiber and vine so that I can make up some linen armor. It is not civilized to be running around half naked. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Start off with some thick rope. And I have not unlocked linen. So let's go to the technology tree. And basic weaving. Makes sense there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and learn how to make a stone spear. And then we're going to leave the crafting there. So I got some of that. Let's go ahead and craft all of those. That should take a second or two. Then shoes. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I am... Oh, let's see about getting that... weapons. Stone. Spear. What do I need? Wooden handle. Alright, so that is a little outside of my technological capabilities, so that's fine. Alrighty, so first things first, let's check the map. While I'm here, I'm going to head down to this ancient ruin. I have played about 140 hours of Soul Mask on a different solo game, and I have made so many mistakes, so hopefully this time around things go a little bit smoother. Alright, so when I get up here, we're going to have some insane... Here we go. Let's go ahead and guard up. Right, run away. Do not let the others see you, for you are mightily injured. Ducking into the woods, tabbing out. Simple bandages have not been unlocked. Well, that's gonna have to be unlocked. Let's see where that's at. Well, I need the loom to learn the simple bandage, but that's okay. I don't need the loom to make it. And one of the great things about crafting is that even when you have it on, you don't necessarily have to stay in there. Once you assign it to yourself, you can continue on and it will continue to craft in the background. Come on now, old boy. Learn what button does what. Now that they are dead and gone, let's go get our hunter score, save the data, and I don't know, I think this gives you an experience boost, and I did not craft a butcher's knife. So let's go ahead and craft up a stone butcher's knife. And number 6. Open up the ancient relic case. Alright, 12 green crystals, sunstone, some feathers, some bone, and some calcite. The calcite, actually, now I can make a ring. And complete my armor set. Oh, happy joy. Alrighty, let's put away that big stone knife, pull out this stick of destiny. Alright, so now that we have that, what do we want to do next? Let's run up this way. Let's run... what do you say we head down? Wrong way. Let's head down to the beach. This we can run up the side, avoid most of the jungle on the way to where I want to go. I am headed ultimately up to this lake. I'm going to build somewhere in this vicinity. I think that is in-game, or at least through the middle of the beginning of the game. That is one of the better locations. I looked on, well, for my initial playthrough, when I played the demo version, I played here, and then when I played the first when it was released, I built a base here, and this is the game that I have going on right now. But now we are starting off a new one, and I'm going to start up here where I kind of wish we would have started, or I would have started the first time. Mostly because it's still centrally close enough to all these artifacts so I can mine stones, but at the same time, it allows me to access to all the early game metals and mining and stuff. And also, water and clay are so important in the beginning, so if you do start out, being down here is great, the water, but it doesn't make clay down here on the sand. So having to come from the southern end all the way up to here wouldn't work. And with the first portal being somewhere in this area over here, I think just having a base in this area right here is one of the better locations, and then that's the one I've chosen. But to get there, I can run through an entire jungle and have gosh only knows what, or I can run down through here, go through some tribesmen, hit this artifact here, and then try to see about recruiting one of the higher level folks I see along the way. The last time I found a level 10 here, so I may give that a shot. But for the meantime, I do know there are outcast camps all along the beach, so we're just going to run down there, get our HP up a little bit, our combat experience and all that. My goal for today is to make it to the point where I can unlock... hold on a second now. Wait until I get to the point where I can unlock the mask that I got in the demo. So I got to unlock the decor table. Now here there's a monkey, and monkeys are awesome because where there are monkeys, there are monkey storage nests. You can open up that, you got some fresh fruit, some bananas, and some pineapple. Now, as far as I've gotten in the game, and I've made it up through the end of the Bronze Age in my other game, you cannot get, I can't find seeds for these, so the only place to get them is out here. And if you want to create a beehive later, you're going to need the bananas, as they are part of to get bananas. Listen to that ocean. take a screenshot of that. I know they're doing some contest where you have to tag it on Twitter or X or whatever, but I'm not on that device or that platform, so that's not really an option for me. Yeah, when I played the first time, I made my base right here in this this little nook. It was just a small little 6x6, so it wasn't too bad. I only played through the I only played through like the first couple of I think I'd made it through in up to the point where you need copper and tin, and then that was about where I stopped, because then it was starting to have a little bit more investment than I was willing to put into something that I was only going to get to play for a little while longer, and then there would be a long gap, being that the game wouldn't be released. So, being one who invests a lot of time and energy into the game, I didn't want to put too much into something and then have it, not poured over into the next. And it very well might happen, I just didn't know. But I didn't want to risk it, so. Alright, now there should be... Ah, yes. Now this is where I have my other game, my personal game that I have running when I started, when this first came. When it first released. But yeah, this is where I have my base camp in my Origins game. And mostly because, just look at that view. I built a deck just so I could sit there and look at that. I thought it was pretty neat. Screenshot. I don't know why I'm not taking part of the activity. For whatever. But that does mean that there's an outcast camp right down here at the bottom of the hill where you just spawned in. Level 3 and a level 3. I'm not going to get too worried about them. Let's see. I'm a level 9. Ooh. Let's go ahead and back up and allocate those stats. Personal stats. Let's see. Perception is definitely important. Strength is important. Agility. Hit points. And yes. Alright, perception is really important with your bow. Physique is going to give you your hit points and your resistance against environmental impacts. Strength is going to help you resist poison, but at the same time it's going to help you with the great sword, the hammer, and it helps you with your throwing distance. And then finally, and endurance is stamina and ability to keep running. Agility is important because this is, when you get hit, this is how fast you come back. So you want to make sure you bump that up as well. But with strength, I'm more worried about your carrying capacity because it increases your max load. And especially early game when you don't have a mount, this is going to be important. You need to be able to utilize this for in-game. So let's go ahead and spacebar to confirm that. You know what? I should probably also upgrade the mask. I need that. I don't have the control nod. And then this. Oh, I need to get the control node first. And then unlock the nodes. What I want to get is down here to the quality assessments. But to get that to that, ultimately, after control, I want to get one of these because I want to be able to. I want to be able to control more people, but I need awareness strength 15. I'm at awareness strength 9, so I got a little bit to go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this one. Nope, I don't have the awareness strength. Alright, so fighting it is. And alrighty. Mask level is not at the right. Alrighty. Oh, where did that one? And blink. She is oblivious. Alright, so we got some potatoes, some simple bandages, and some stone throwing knives. Alright, we'll give the fruit back. Alright, let's see what is in the chest. We're going to put out the campfire because I don't want to get my butt burnt. Bandages, mushroom soup, nuts, fruit, and clay. Like I said, clay is important. Alrighty, we're going to head up to the next one. You know what I do need to do? I could have swore. I didn't make a bow. Let's make one. Alright. And while we're down here in the relative safety of the lowlands, I am going to work on my bow proficiencies. I have ticked off the coconut crab, but that's okay. They are far away, and I have range. Save the data on the coconut crab, and then we are going to harvest it. Harvest it. We are, there it goes. We are going to harvest it. Alright, got our hunting crab. This is going to be a bigger. And let's go ahead and harvest him as well. Now, I'm not going to have the access to shells as easily when we get up into the outer part. So when I want shells, I'm going to have to come down either down here where the crabs are, or pick them up in loot box because there's something. So if I want to have a good deal amount, or a good amount of this stuff when I head up inland, I see no point in not harvesting what I can now. Yeah, just make it easier on myself later. And at the same time, like I said, I need to work on my proficiency. Level 2 and a level 4, neither of which tickle my fancy, if you catch me. So let's go ahead. Where is my... There's my pointer. Yeah, a little happy on the finger there. Sorry about that. Scorching heat. My butthole's burning. Because I forgot to turn off the frickin' fire. But you know what? While I'm here, let's go ahead and cook up what I got here. We'll eat some of that, eat some of that, eat some of that. That'll make me happy. There you go. The mat's gone. Alright, well, while that's doing that, I'm going to run up here and see if the guys up here are any better. Usually, I'm going to head up here to the, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's right there. This is where we're going to find a better, higher ranked guy. The question is, can I get him out without killing him? Because I kind of have a habit of killing them. But, you know, what's to say, join me or die? Some choose to die. Level 5 isn't too bad, so let's see about drawing this one out. let's see if we can poke him just enough to get him to join our clan. Tribe. Sorry, gotta watch what I say. Oh! And you are mine. Alrighty, so we start off by viewing his inventories, taking one of these here soups. I'm going to split one off, stick it in him, make him eat it, and it's, where am I been? There we go. We'll split those in half. I'll give him some. Keep the rest for myself. He's got a weapon, he's got a light. He can't handle food right now, so we're just going to come over here and check out what's in the supply chest. Gotta get some more sunstones and all that good stuff. Yep, yep. Take those. You know what? T for take it all. Alrighty, we'll look over here. Anything special? No. Look over here. Nope. Alright, so we wait and we see what type of tribesman we got here. In fact, let's go ahead and just carry him back down to that bonfire where I was down earlier. Hopefully I get back there and they haven't respawned and eaten all my damn food. That was where it was, right? I think that's where it was. Yeah, there's the campfire. Okay. Oh, he's ready to wake up. Alright, so let's go inventory skills and proficiencies. You are a high-level outcast, but you don't have any badging. So that's interesting, I guess. Okay, so alright, so blade is your weapon. Alright, my dude. Well, As is tradition, you won't get a name until you make it home. And seeing as we don't have a home, that is going to make things a little bit more difficult. But in the meantime, since you are awake, how about having some meat? I'll even split my corn with you. I'll give you some of these here fruits. And well, that's about it for now. Alrighty, let's well, first things first. E, deploy. F2, follow me. Alrighty, I got what I needed over here, so let's see about heading into heading inland. So let's go ahead and hit our map, and we are going to head up. Let's try to head up this way. Let's see, we'll make that V. We'll try to make our way yeah, gobble gobble. Alright, and I noticed over here on the menu bar you have your mask energy, your morale, your weight, your food, and your water. Obviously, my mask is low, so to recharge that you come to these sunstones, press E, and that will fill it up, or at least will refill it somewhat. Alright, so there we go. Every time I hit Q, it does this little sensey thing, and anytime there's an animal, then I can see them. Taking a notice that my shield or spear is not doing so hot right now. So I'm going to head over here and I'm going to have a conversation. No, I don't want that. I want a hardwood tree. Now make up as many arrows as I can with what I have left. So now when my spear breaks, hopefully it will, I have another one to replace it with right quick. Yeah. When running through the bush, whacking bush dogs with an axe is not as effective as using a spear. Just, keep that in mind. He says to himself as he once again. Alright. Oh, but what I was talking about, the mask abilities. Right now, it just shows me level 2 and how far they are. But when we upgrade the mask, one of the things it's going to be able to tell me is the distance in meters away from me. Much like this one says it's 120. You can do that, so that comes in extremely useful, especially when you're tracking or hunting something. You can see if it's walking towards you or away from you without having to put yourself in direct harm's path. So, alright, so I am healed. I am going to go ahead and take some beef and mushroom soup and get some buffs going. And then we are going to walk into the lion's den, so to speak. And he is coming at me. Alright, so my spear proficiency is improving. Alright, and the last one is up there. And just for slits and giggles, get him. Well, I sent Outcast after him, but he decided he wanted to come all up on us. And so this is what we get. Alright, now we will come over here and raid the ruins. And shells, nice. More of these, more of these, more of these. Alrighty, so I imagine I have progressed at least a little bit. But apparently not far enough for that. Alright, so we're going to have to upgrade some things before we can get that, and to upgrade them we need the experience points. Map. Alrighty, so we are basically where we want to be. So we are going to set our point here. Find our location. Where is our orientation? Orientation is that way. So let's head between these here. Alright. Level 1 and level 2. Yeah, I don't need a fight. I don't need to kill anybody at the moment. I'm more interested in getting to my base. So I will go around them. So this is the spot that I have chosen for my base. It has a pretty decent area from the high point right here. It has a pretty decent radius. I can build a good distance this way, all the way to the top of that hill over there. And then, of course, there's plenty of space that leads down this way. I have one of these large untappable tree or unchoppable trees, so I think this is one that I can tap the sap things into. So I have one in my other game, but I haven't gotten close to one of these with it, so I haven't actually had the opportunity. So step one is to clear the land, and that's what I'm doing now. You, sir, just stand there. Alright, I don't need a shadow. I keep seeing it behind me, and it keeps making me think something's sneaking up behind me. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more gaming content. If you have any tips you'd like to share for me or the community, feel free to comment down below. Until next time, I am the Old Boar. Have a great day.